This is a Dyson DC07 in black, which Mr. Parwaz, Mr. Tayab himself, has informed me means it's from Argos. So, very cool indeed. Why is it here in front of us at this 6 o'clock on whatever evening this is going out? Apparently it's making a burning smell from this area in particular, and the owner does report, and he's incredibly correct, from that little fondle there that the brush roll does not spin. So I think we have a fairly easy one tonight. Let's bring this fairly rare and actually quite nice Dyson DC07 back to some form of working order. Let's have a look. Yes, hello, my vacuum cleaner and Dyson chums. How are you today? Yes, I mean, bar the cyclone being black, this is effectively a pretty boring, pretty bog standard run of the mill Dyson DC07 without a clutch under here. Why did I do that? Don't do that first. Under here is just a brush roll. So I'm reasonably confident that this isn't going to be a terribly hard job, although it depends on how much it's chewed itself up, doesn't it? That's always the risk with this. So we shall take the base plate off, and no real damage. I don't even think that's damage. I think that's how they're supposed to be. Yeah, comment down below. So that seems fine. Oh, I'm going to take the wand off because it's going to be a lot easier, especially with me trying to film. I don't want to snap the chassis or something. So we'll take all of that off as well. And that can go over there. Oh, that came off too. Treasure. There we go. We're up on the deal already. Marvellous. Oh, God. I've not seen that before. That's oddly terrifying, isn't it? So our belt is actually fitted. It's very, very slack. I can tell that already. Yeah. Ooh, blimey. I think it's jumped. And that will be the burning smell that the man was smelling. Yeah, I've never seen one jump like that before, and there's no damage under here either, which is really quite good indeed, especially for him. So I think we're gonna get away with a little bit of a wipey wipe, a new belt, and a clean of the brush roll. Now, with the brush roll, spins absolutely perfectly fine, so that's good. Whilst we have the machine though, we're gonna take the end caps off and give this bit a clean. This is again something you should do once a year if you own one of these, and it's going to be so much simpler on one of these non-clutch machines. If you have a clutch machine, you're still going to do it, but this isn't the video where you learn how. It's just a lot more tricky. So I'm going to clean this hair off, get this all fitted back in, maybe give the bottom a little bit of a clean. I'm hoping this lower hose probably going to be good enough. I'm probably not going to swap it. The guy doesn't really want me to. And then we'll give it a try and see if it runs. It should do. Yeah, we haven't checked the motor. It spins. With everything a little bit more wiped down, we can attempt to refit the brush roll with a nice new Qualtex belt. I think the old belt just got very loose and slack and hasn't been doing much for some time, and yeah, it just load up. Oh, click, click. It just rode up and jammed itself. Oh, am I going to be able to do this? I'm the wrong way round. And I'm facing backwards. Eventually, I will hook the belt on. We can check that the belt centres itself and runs smoothly. Put it back in the upright position and then put the base plate back on. I'm not entirely sure this was fitted properly either before. There we go. The front does have to be nice and level with the lip. And then we'll do these half moon connectors up. Marvellous. I've been tidying up a little bit, obviously with a damp cloth and some spray. You want to get all of the rubber seals nicely and clean. Have a look at the filter. Oh, that's not too bad. I don't think that's going to need changing. Like I say, the bloke seemed fairly confident that it was just something to do with the belt. But could I have a look because he was going away? So yeah, we'll give him a little bit of a clean-up already. That's got a HEPA filter inside of there. We're not going to get involved. So, bottom end should now spin. I think it's time to get it back to being an upright, and we'll see if that has worked. I mean, you can already spin the brush roll by hand, so that's good. Right, let's plug it in and see if that's fixed it. But there was something else wrong with it as well. Oh yeah, look at that. That works very well. I think that's running absolutely fine. All that was the belt zipping up, riding high. Yeah, I think it runs okay. Let's turn it on and check the motor note doesn't change. I don't know if it sounds a little bit different to normal, but it seems to be running absolutely fine. We put a belt on it, and that will do. So, God, remember when Dysons were this simple to fix? Wasn't it lovely? What do you think? Have you ever seen one of these black DC07s? They're very nice indeed, actually. If this was refurbished and polished, it would look lovely. But yeah, let me know if you've ever had one of these in the comments down below. But until the next quick Dyson repair, I, and probably some other DC07, will see you soon. Bye-bye.